Hey everyone, welcome to another week of superhero memes. Oh gosh, it is starting to clear up, like the weather is starting to change. I'm so glad because I am done with snow and I kind of hope that we're not getting more. Who knows though? The shadow knows. I don't know. But with that being said, let's get into this week's memes. Make sure you give TN2M Shows a subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know whenever we upload new episodes. Alright, with that being said, let's get into this. Oh, what if Wolverine hibernated? Oh, see, these are the what ifs that we should be getting. You got Gambit, it's like, I'm afraid to look. Oh, Goddess, why must I rouse him? You're the leader, go for it, Storm. Yeah, This would have been awesome. This would have been hilarious as an animated series. Like, that should have been the what if. I think there's a couple more in this episode too. Alright, so we have Ego and Star-Lord. It's like, where have you been my entire life? Star-Lord's like, wait, where have you been my entire life? Yeah. Like, I get the overwhelming joy at first, but then you gotta come to your senses and be like, wait a minute. This isn't right. You can do better. Alright. Somehow, Kang died. Yes, this was a scene in What If. We don't need to worry about how Kang died. We just need to acknowledge the fact that he is not there anymore. And just let it be done with. We can sweep it under the rug, and I am fine with that. Alright. What we wanted from What If versus what we got from What If. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you should go see it because there are going to be spoilers and you just have to deal with it. I would have loved to have seen like a Hydra Captain America versus the Howard the Duck Darcy Egg thing. I don't even get it. Alright. Does Nosferatu have a post-credit scene? I'm putting a team together. I like that with Dracula, Nosferatu, Frankenstein. Now, I didn't realize this at the time, but Nosferatu is pretty much Bram Stoker's Dracula with like just a couple of tweaks. I saw the movie. Did you like it? Did you see the movie? Maybe if I actually paid more attention to it, because I had it playing while I was working. So it's kind of like background stuff, so I'm sure I missed things, but I love vampires, but I was not as into this one. I'm just saying. Alright, here's another what if. What if Ghost Rider was forklift certified? That is awesome. I would can you imagine those forks though? Like being like hellfire. That would be awesome. that could actually be awesome. Alright, why is it when something happens it's always you three? And it's the Daredevil crew. Well, because they got feet on the street, right? They got boots to pavement. It's what they do, and they do it well. I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright. So we got Spider-Man here. We got the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Ate chocolate cake made by Ursula, and he regained his powers. Ate cookies made by Ursula, and he rejected the symbiote. Oh, see, I am forever Team Ursula. I really like Team Ursula. I don't know what it is. But like, so much better than Kirsten Dunst MJ. I'm sorry. Alright, text messages with superheroes. It looks like Star-Lord and Cosmo. Hey Cosmo, we need a lead on a fugitive. Could you let us know if he's on nowhere? What's in it for Cosmo? I just came from Earth and have some peanut butter. You insult me, Peter Quill. You expect me to compromise my position on nowhere to help Comrade Quill for peanut butter because I'm dog? So no deal? No, is deal. I would like peanut butter. I forgot that Cosmo was Russian. What dogs will do for peanut butter, right? Like, Okay, so if you ever have trouble getting your dog to like take their pills or whatever, what I have found that works is I get hot dogs, and I get like the cheap hot dogs, but they can't be too big. They got to be bun length because they're skinnier, right? And I cut it. I have 2 dogs. I cut it into 4 pieces, and I microwave it for 15 seconds. It's just enough to heat it up, not like to make it hot or anything like that. But I heat it up, put the pill in one of the pieces, and I toss it to the dog. And the thing is, you can't toss it directly at the dog. You have to toss it up high, because then they open their mouth and it goes, and they swallow it down, and they get their pill every day. Fun fact. I guess. Speaking of fun facts, what do you guys think of the fun facts we have on a daily basis? Those take forever to do. Alright, we got the Riddler. We got Riddler. Where's the pizzazz? Where's your cane? Very true. I liked the riddles that were in the Robert Pattinson Batman movie. I liked the character, but I did not like the Riddler costume. Thought it was pretty lame, to be honest. Thought it was pretty lame. Riddler did always have a sense of style. That was not it. Alright, 8-year-old me when I put all the answers a C on a test and still got a good grade. Reality can be whatever I want. Has that ever happened to you guys? You just BS your way through a test and you end up doing well on it. It makes you question everything at that point. Like, did they even grade it? Did they just give me a good grade? I don't know. It's happened to me before where I've been like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Alright, you got Chuck Norris. Look at the tread on the heel of that boot. It matches up with Thanos. Oh, we know how he got that chin. And yet he still tried to come back to Earth. Alright, Punisher and Doctor Doom. You're gonna stay right there and think about what you've done until I tell you can move. Wow. I would love to see Punisher just run shop on Doctor Doom. It wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. Doctor Doom, way too out of Punisher's league. Sorry. I know there are Punisher fans out there. I think he's alright. I've always thought he was alright at best, but nowhere near Doctor Doom's league. Uh-oh, here we go. The Wolverine. Oh, that was terrible. But this is pretty good. What a good edit. I know it's probably AI generated, but that's still pretty good. This is pretty good. Alright. Eric had no right being this stylish in the prequels. Yeah, look at those outfits for Magneto. Like, they were... I like that suit. I like the suit in the top row, the gray suit. I love that jacket. Oh, both the jackets, I guess. I love all these outfits. Like, yeah, it's a stylish Magneto. Like, that's cool. I wish I could dress like him instead of like being a schlump. It'll happen. I gotta get in shape because he makes the clothes look good. Oh, here we go. We got Booby Trap and Party Boob. Uh-oh. Just depends. This is so dumb, but it's great. It's great, and I love every bit of it. Alright. Are smoke bombs on the approved gear list? Since when have Robins ever followed the rules? That's true. Robins are not known for following the rules. Like any of them. At all. Maybe it's their rebellious youth, like the age that they're in. I don't know. But Robins are not known. I think the one that maybe have followed the rules the most might have been like Tim Drake. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Because none of the others did. Jason Todd didn't. Dick Grayson didn't. Damian Wayne, he doesn't follow any rules. Tim Drake may have been the only one, which, in my opinion, is one of the coolest Robin outfits that he had. Just saying. Alright, the parents of a kid who watches a lot of superhero movie. Well, you'll never guess who he wants to be, Spider-Man. Their brother named Benjamin. Uh-oh. It never works out good for Ben. Never works out good. No. Alright, text messages with superheroes. Alright, looks like Tony and maybe this is Pepper? Alright, we need to go over those Avengers insurance forms. Don't I have lawyers for this? They're not worth the money. I found a bunch of typos. They took a huge policy, but in case of act of God...
out for the